All right. Video 4 in the intro video series. Who do I help? Well, I primarily work with business owners. You can write it up and chalk it up and deduce it however you want. You could say I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a solopreneur, I'm a whatever. At the end of the day, if you're in control of your income, you're a business owner of sorts. And that's my focus, that's my specialty, that's where I work. I know just as much as everybody else that, it can be lonely, it's a struggle, it can be frustrating. There's all these different things. There's all this sort of stuff that's happening in our lives at all times, between family, between hobbies, between staff, between coworkers, and even just inside of our heads, right? We are the main thing that gets in our way. Sometimes we have people in our life that are not serving us, they're not on the same mission as us, so they need to be let go. So we need that motivation, we need that help, we need that insight, right? We need to become aware of what is happening to cause these destructive patterns, to cause these destructive habits. Sometimes we need somebody to step in and guide us and show us how to create a different structure, how to create a more efficient structure. Sometimes we just don't have the time to do it ourselves, so we need somebody to do it for us. That's the other thing. Sometimes we just need some motivation. Now, here's the thing about motivation. People can help. I can help. Other people can help. But it all has to come from within. It all has to come from here. If you think about it, a gazelle runs for survival. It runs because it has to. It doesn't need motivation to do what it does. It just goes. A lion hunts. It runs because it has to eat. Well, sometimes human nature, we need a carrot at the end of the stick. We need some sort of a reward, right? We get in these situations where we need somebody pushing and encouraging and helping us out along the way. But as soon as that support is gone, we just stop doing what we were doing. So what I look at is, what can we do to prevent that from happening? It's going to happen in different stages, and sometimes we need people for a short time. Sometimes we need people for a long time in our corner. Like mentors, coaches, all that kind of stuff. That stuff waxes and wanes. It comes and goes. That's just life. That's just part of life. But no matter who you are, no matter where you are, we all need something. We all need someone. Especially in the business world, especially in the professional world, right? It can be very tough. So what kind of a support system, what kind of a network do you have? Are you looking for somebody to guide you through it, coach you through it? I can help with that. Are you looking for somebody to design, implement, and do all that kind of stuff for you because you don't have time? That's okay. We got that covered as well. Doesn't matter. It's either angle. It does matter, but either angle, it's all good. There's nothing wrong. There's no shame. There's no harm in saying, I need a coach. I need help. Everything that we've done, everything that we've deduced through our lives, somebody else has taught us. We learned how to walk, talk, eat. We learned how to ride a bike. We learned how to drive. We learned how to rollerblade, bicycle, play sports, whatever the case may be. At different stages throughout our lives, we've always had somebody around teaching us. There's no harm in it. It's awesome. And sometimes we just don't have the affinity, the capacity, the mind space, whatever the case may be, in order to go out and do it on our own. So we need somebody to step in and do it for us. And that's where outsourcing and hiring staff and all of this other kind of stuff comes into play. It's simple. There's no harm either way. There's no shame either way. It's all good either way. So we often get in our own way and say, oh no, I can't do that. It's a sign of weakness. It's a sign of this. It's not. It's strength. It's strength. I have a support system. I have coaches. I have mentors. I have people that I lean on that help me, motivate me when I need motivation, that'll sit there on the phone with me for an hour and coach me. And I have other people where I just pick up the phone and say, I need this done. Can you cover it? Okay, perfect. Thank you. See you later. Like it is what it is. But I work with business owners. That's it. At the end of the day, business owners. I am one too. And I love this world. I wouldn't give it up for anything. And I know you wouldn't either. So it's time to reignite that passion. It's time to remember why you got into business and start hitting those targets, hitting those goals, and working towards everything that you said that you wanted to have. Don't give up on those dreams. Take the reins. Get after it. And by the way, don't forget, if you like this video, don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to share it. It's guaranteed somebody out there needs to hear it. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button, that like button, depending on where you're watching it, because there's going to be a lot more valuable stuff coming later. Cheers.